Hello, audience! Are you ready for another exciting round of America's #1 game show? Then let's get this thing started!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's primetime grind time. What's up to all you beautiful double cheeseburger eating bastards? I've been getting my Jerry curl on in this new Battle Royale game, which I'm sure most of you by now have already heard of. Radical Heights. If you haven't heard of Radical Heights, it's a brand new Battle Royale style game with an 80s era arcade feel. If you need a break from PUBG, this might be exactly what you've been looking for. It doesn't have much of a learning curve, so it's easy to drop in and get right into the action. It's a 2 gig download, so you can be barrel rolling around, blasting people out of their spandex in no time. Radical Heights put their own spin on loot collection, like fat Christmas presents to unwrap, supply lines to call in,
Thank you for calling the supply line. We've been waiting for your call. Just hold tight and the supplies of your dreams will be right with you.
and special events happening throughout every game. There's even a little gambling action with their spin to win event drop.
Go Commando!
How many games you know of where you can do a drive-by on someone off the back of a BMX?
Yep. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
While munching a double cheeseburger. The most basic tip I can give you if you're just getting started is to learn to play with your tumble. Default keybind is F. The tumble will get you places you just can't get without it. The tumble combo is faster than sprinting. If you're in a rush to get across to the last circle, the jump tumble will get you there. You can also use this to jump across the roofs of most buildings and to get on top of cars and other obstacles you couldn't otherwise jump on. You'll need to practice this while you play, but it's really quick to pick up. Trampolines. At first glance, these items will let you bounce up on roofs you usually can't get on without them. There's a more advanced way to use them, and I'm going to show you how. Throw a trampoline on the ground and jump on it. When you're about to bounce again, tap E and you can pick it up. While falling back to the ground, you can throw it under you and bounce again. With some practice, you'll be bouncing around the map like Tigger on crack. When it comes to looting in this game, you'll be able to scrounge up some weapons and armor in some houses or apartments, but the real treasure is stuffed away in the special events and vending machines. Try to collect nostalgic garage sale shit and cash in the game, and then hightail it to the nearest vending machines. You'll be able to pick up some great, rare, legendary weapons for a pretty penny, and you'll have more luck getting strapped with the vending machines than searching houses. Another thing to remember, whenever you kill someone, they drop a portion of the cash they have on them. Make sure to cash in on their hard work after you dust them. You're only able to carry one supply line at a time, or one of each armor or helmet. If you want to take an extra with you, simply walk backwards and keep pressing E on the item. That way you can take a fresh helmet or item to a safer place for your teammate or store it for later use. Keep in mind that supply lines only work outside. Zones close off in squares in what seems like a random pattern every 2 minutes or so. When there's only about 10 people left, the final circle will be announced, regardless of the squares remaining, and you'll have anywhere from 2 to 6 minutes to get to the final circle. If you're jump tumbling, you should be able to make it. Otherwise, find a bike. The ATM is a huge service in this game and one that goes largely unused. Every time you win or lose, you'll take some cash out of the game with you, and after a couple rounds you'll have thousands in your offshore account to either unlock new clothing in the main menu or utilize in the game.
Yeah, right.
You can go to an ATM as the first thing you do, pull out 300 and hit up the blue AK or legendary Uzi that's right behind you, putting you off to a very strong early game while other people scrounge around in the houses or apartment for scraps.
My man.
Just like other games in the genre, sound in this game is a huge advantage. Aside from the global announcements like spin to win, special delivery, and cash drop, the only thing making sound in this game is another player. If you hear anything, a little jingle, some music, a package unwrapping, footsteps, an ATM chinging, there's someone there making that sound 100% of the time. Keep your ears peeled and go hunt your loud-ass cheeseburger eating enemies down until you're the only one left. That pretty much wraps it up. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments and what features you want to see in the game.
I'm looking.
It's always nice to have another decent free-to-play shooter to mix it up with the boys. We'll catch you gentlemen on the flip.